last night was incredible. Like we were newlyweds.
Well, I have enjoyed having the entire house to ourselves.
I hope the girls have had as much fun skiing as we've had being alone together.
Well, you know, the girls are going to be back pretty soon. I think we should take advantage of the time we have left.
I like the way you think. And I love you with all my heart.
I love you, Sam. What?
I was just thinking that how lucky I am. You know, I'm married to the sexiest, most wonderful woman in the world. I have a healthy and happy family. I mean, what more could a man ask for?
Oh, I'm sure it's superstitious, but I'm almost frightened to say it out loud. It's like somebody's going to hear it and come along and take it away from us.
You are superstitious. No one could ever take away what we have together.
Oh, T.C., look. Grace made us a plate of homemade cranberry muffins.
Well, baby, the biscuits, they're going to have to take a hike.
Oh, T.C., you made Eve a special breakfast?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm the luckiest woman alive. I have the most loving, devoted husband, and the most loving friends. You and Sam are always thinking about me.
Well, Sam and I feel the same way about you guys. I wouldn't trade our friendship for anything.
I wouldn't either, Grace.
You know what, guys? I'll be right back in a sec. I have some papers I need to get before school.
You know, Eve, you seem happier than you've been lately.
I am. I don't think my life could be any more perfect.
You know, Sam was saying the same thing, and I told him I was afraid that someone was going to hear it and come along and take it away.
You are so silly sometimes. No one can ruin what we have.
You know, I feel guilty admitting this, but Sam and I have had a great time with the kids being gone.
Don't feel guilty, Grace. T.C. and I have had too.
I mean, you know, if this is a taste of what empty nesting is about, I really think it's something to look forward to.
Now, I'd forgotten how things were before the girls came along. And don't get me wrong, they've made my life much richer and fuller, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. But being alone with T.C.'s reminded me of, how shall I put this, the total romantic freedom that we used to have.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And, you know, if you and T.C. ever want to get away for a while, Sam and I would be more than happy to look after the girls for you.
Thank you, Grace. I always feel like we're kind of like sisters, because I can always depend on you.
Yeah, I feel the same way. You know, we're lucky to have each other. And such wonderful, loving husbands. And speaking of loving husbands, I've got one at home waiting for me.
Well, thank you for the muffins.
Yeah, no, they're not fat-free, though.
Bye-bye.
So when we saw the avalanche coming, Miguel pushed me out of the way. He almost died trying to save me.
And then I came to later in a cabin Charity risked her life to drag me to.
Why didn't someone call us and tell us what happened?
The avalanche knocked out all the phone lines and the cell phone towers. By the time they fixed it, we were okay, so there was no reason to call.
Well, did anybody else get hurt?
Teresa and Whitney were a little banged up, but they're okay now.
Well, where's Kay?
Oh, she went over to Tabitha's to say hi.
So, aside from the avalanche, I mean, how was the trip? Did you guys have fun?
What? Did something else happen?
Charity's a little upset over a premonition she had.
Charity, is it the same visions that you were having?
No, this one's different. I understand what's happening in this one.
She saw me proposing marriage to another girl.
Well, who? Like, somebody from school, or?
No, Mrs. Bennett, she saw me proposing to Kay.
Okay. No way.
That's what I've been trying to tell her, but she doesn't believe me.
Sweetie, Losing Miguel to Kay is the last thing that you have to worry about. I mean, they've been best buddies since they were little kids. I mean, I don't even think Kay thinks of Miguel as a boy. You know, he's just a pal. That's all they're ever going to be, is pals. Charity, I want you to forget your premonition of Miguel proposing to Kay. It's just not going to happen.
No way, no how.
Okay, so maybe it was just a silly little daydream after all.
Now do you believe me, Charity? All right, the only thing that's true and real is my love for you.
And mine for you.
Come on, I'll help you bring your stuff upstairs.
They are so adorable together.
First loves are like that.
You were my first love, Sam. At least as far as I can remember. But you know, you never told me who your first love was.
As far as I'm concerned, you're my first and only love. The only woman I've ever wanted to be with, and who I will be with until death do us part.